So hey everybody, my name's Heineken Noodles, and today I'm excited to bring you Skyfactory for Bedrock with over 70 add-ons. This video only features 50 of them, but at the end of the video, I'll scroll through all the 70 add-ons I tested so you can see all of them. This will be kind of a tutorial video as well as a showcase video where I'll try to cover everything, so strap in because it's gonna be a long one. Okay, so first the setup. Go to behavior settings and scroll down to back to basics. Click on the gear icon and change the slider to skyblock recipes on. Then go to increased and change it to the version that you are playing on. Next, we'll go over how to get a skyblock world. You can download a map, use an add-on, or just build one yourself. If you use an add-on, or build one yourself, you might want to look into this video by Dan Rob's Probs, which shows how to make a void world. After you've got your island, you'll need to get your first resources, and there are many ways to do this. You can craft a makeshift sieve with dirt together to make string. You can crush cobblestone to gravel using the manual crusher, and you can sieve dirt, gravel, and sand using the sieve, and the sieve can be upgraded by putting in better meshes. You can make dirt with this water barrel by placing in saplings, or lava with this stone barrel by placing in cobblestone. There's also a way to get basically every block in the game, and that is by fishing. You can either fish like regular or use uncharted waters. The Uncharted Waters fishing block must be crafted in the Fisherman's Crafting Table. It can get you many resources by using custom rods to fish out different items, so each block gives different drops, so try each one. You can also breed mobs for resources using honey bottles. Lastly, many items that don't normally have crafting recipes now do. Next, we'll go over automation. This is probably going to get wordy, so listen close. First is botany pots. These automate trees and crops. Just stick a piece of dirt in the pot and plant the sapling. Next is basic generators. You'll need the workbench to get started, but all the recipes are in the workbench, so check that to get started making generators. The mini mob grinder is very similar to these generators, but they need mob eggs to activate, which are craftable. Next, we have the transmorpher. To make this, you will have to craft the machine table. The transmorpher changes blocks to other blocks using a laser with a customizable length. Get a clear or colored lens in different blocks to see what they change into. This must be fueled by blaze powder, and you can check the amount of fuel here and the length of the laser here. You'll need the mode changer tool to turn this machine on. Mystica Crops is one of the most interesting automation add-ons on Bedrock, and to get into it would really require its own video, but basically use magic to get magic blocks and items, as well as an iron assistant that farms ore crops for you. Craft a beacon crafting table to craft the new beacons from Crafting Plus. Tap on each of these with their respective ingots to activate. There's also a version that activates when stepped on, or one that works like a regular beacon. Industrial Craft adds auto crafting for Bedrock. I have a video called Top 5 Best Survival Add-ons that goes more in depth about this one. Next is the Lava Sponge. Pretty self-explanatory, really. There's also Slick Ice, which is frictionless. And the last add-on for automation adds many things, but most of them help for automation. Golden Utilities adds nets, which can pick up any mob, including modded ones, a backpack, a mob killer, and much more. Next, we'll go over bosses and structures. You can craft vanilla structures and spawn them into your world. They will have their inherent mobs and structures. To spawn them, just sneak and use the item. There is a blood moon, which appears every full moon and causes blazes and weather skeletons to spawn in the overworld, as well as increases the spawns. Both Questcraft and Bossborn by Spiderrock are here. To get started with Questcraft, find a wandering trader who trades for the quest vendor. Then craft the fulfillment table to complete quests and get reward. Bossborn requires the boss table, and once you have that, all the bosses are craftable. There is also an add-on called Magical Spells, which I'll go over in a minute, but it also includes craftable bosses. There is also something called the Magic Bean, which you get from a Master Shepherd. This spawns a beanstalk which can be climbed and goes to an island with a chest. You can craft a nether reactor to get nether resources without going to the nether, because the nether has been changed the combat challenge of this pack. There is the champion piglin who has his own structure. There is also the Nether Plus mobs, which include Nether Pigs, Golems, Creepers, as well as more mini-bosses. This makes the Nether quite difficult, so the Blood Moon and the Nether Reactor can help you get those resources if you don't like combat or just aren't ready for it yet. You can also trade with Piglins and they will have better than normal trades, including rare diamonds. The End has also been updated thanks to the End Creased add-on. This adds more mobs, structures, weapons, and more to the End so that it's not as boring. It even has custom music. Nice. Next up are weapons, tools, and armors. First up, there's magical spells. These must be crafted in the Spell Crafter. Level up magic to unlock more spells by using the magic, and craft more mana in the Spell Crafter. These spells include Wind Blast, Fireball, Lightning, and more. The Block Armor add-on gives you access to more armor types. Tinker's Awakening gives different abilities to different weapons and tools depending on what part you use to craft them, so check those out to see what kind of powers you can get. You must use the Tinker Table and the Parts Crafter to craft any of these items. Weapon cases only drop from mobs, and these swords activate various effects based on their rarity. Some will even allow you to fly. Many bosses also have custom weapon drops, so defeat them to check those out. Many of the weapons in the showcase are repairable and enchantable. There are even custom enchants through this over enchantment table, which you must use XP vials and have 5 levels to extract when using. Then craft the filled XP vial with books and lapis to make the new enchants. Lastly, we get to the fun stuff. For building, there's more stairs and slabs. There's also a chisel item from Golden Utilities that gives you custom blocks. For fun tools, there's also the gravity gun, which picks up any mob, the portal gun, which makes teleportation portals, as well as black holes, and can pick up some blocks, and you can throw a snowball to create a leaf bridge. Craft a dragon to soar through the skies, or craft any one of the many other vehicles. Make a turret-wielding mech suit or even a jetpack. And 2 of the vanilla mobs have been improved. These are the cat and the wolf. Ender and nether cats have special interactions and mechanics with special cat items. Wolves have armor, inventory, and better AI. Vanilla Foods Plus adds more foods, so if you're into the culinary side of Minecraft, you can check this one out. There's also sweet mobs, which adds a lot of pigs, which give different candies, which give you different powers when eaten. There's also a few quality of life improvements, like the ability to craft slabs back into blocks, and the ability to stack unstackable items. Alrighty, obviously there's more info for all of these add-ons, but I didn't want to spoil everything, so check out this pack and have fun. This pack took a long time to put together and test and make sure everything was working and in the correct load order and whatnot. So if you liked today's video, like, comment, or subscribe so other people can get help improving their Bedrock experience, and it also helps me out a lot too. So thank you for watching. I also have videos for RLcraft and Crazycraft for Bedrock, so if you're interested in that, please check out my channel page for more. Links will be in the description for everything, and I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!